Well, ladies, what can I say? That was a great sale that I got. End of March here, we got to finish getting my gas put on, and I should be pretty good. We'll start to get into some tillage here. So you guys see, I got a 9380 quad track. She's got a handful of hours on her, not gonna lie. My favorite part, and the only downfall, favorite part, got a PTO. Great, I can run an auger wagon. Downfall, no rear 3-point, which I can handle with that because I got a PTO. She's going to be one heck of a tractor. Now, I like this a lot more than my 2-track. I found out I got a lot more traction going up the hills because, as you can see in here, we got some sprockets that grab the lugs on the tracks, where the 2-track is just tension and the lugs are only there for alignment. So I'm able to put the power through the tracks to the ground, and we don't really have a whole lot of issue with the hills. I noticed the issue with the 2-track when we were pulling the grain wagon around, or the grain cart, excuse me, around, and she had some spinach, and I was like, what the heck? Noticed the wear on the inside of tracks and the rear rollers. Now, the other thing I picked up is this great sunflower ripper. It's a 4730. What I say? 8 shank? Yeah, 8 shank. 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top. She's going to get some deep tillage in. And right now with the hills that I have, I am on kind of more of a minimal tillage. So we're going to rip it. We're going to VT it. The most I really do is by putting gas on. And even that is very minimal tillage. All the shanks do is open it up just enough for the hose, and then we got some closers there to keep the gas in the ground. That's about it. So, minimal tillage in the hills, not quite no-till. This is the way I like it. We need to open up the base of the ground so the water gets in there, and we got some place for the stalk to go. As you guys see, everything's used. They repainted this 9380 to the green stagger color. It's pretty much the reason I bought it. Like, why wouldn't you? It was a fair price, fresh paint, painted the classic green. She's a power shift, so I'm absolutely loving it right now. But, like I said, end of March, we got to get out here no matter what and get rolling on finishing the anhydrous. Because planting's right around the freaking corner. I mean, the insurance date alone is April 11th. So, get started as soon as we can, so that way we don't get caught with any rogue weather or anything. This is the last field to get gas on. This will be the first field I plant corn to. Beans will probably go in late. I'm thinking probably plant 2 fields. I'm having a brain fog right now about how many acres I'm going to end up putting in of corn and soybeans. But that field over there, the green one you see full of wheat, the best part about this is I get to take my 8000 series John Deere, and do I got something coming up for that. We are going to switch the tires around a bit. I'm going to space her out to about 120-inch wheel spacing, and she's going to be my sprayer tractor. As of right now, I can't get away from calling the co-op for some lime. It goes way too fast. You guys seen how it went. So, with that being said, I got to come up with a sprayer trailer. Mainly, my reason for that is I'm going to be using, a tender trailer. I'm going to be using that tractor to put liquid nitrogen on here in the spring, summer / before the corn's too tall, and then I'm also going to use it to spray. I do have to get over there fairly soon and spray my wheat. She's got some weeds, and I want to knock them down before we go into harvest. Come on, girl. Wrong gear. I'm still learning this tractor. I know she's got the power. I got the diffs locked in finally. Found that button. let's kick her up a notch. And that is why I bought this tractor. We're running, it's going to be tough in some of these hills running that 8-shank ripper. I'm hoping she's got enough. We might have to come back and chip her up a couple notches or something. They said it wasn't chipped by any means, which this old school of a tractor, it's not really chipped. It's just turning the fuel pump up, possibly throwing a bigger turbo on it if it needs it in order to push that much fuel through and still burn it. We'll probably need more air. But, I mean, as you guys see, I don't have a whole lot to talk about or say besides getting my tillage done. I don't think you really want to sit back here and watch me do tillage. If I had a drone, I could possibly, like, time-lapse it or something, I guess. But at least I gotta knock down these weeds here this spring. We'll be putting some pre-emerge on here pretty shortly also, right when I'm done VTing. I do have a no-till planter. Yes, I know. It's not that bad. You just throw some bigger trash whippers on it and some openers up front. It's quote-unquote no-till, but the reason I do that is because then I get rid of the compaction right where I'm putting the seed and able to open everything up, get rid of all the trash from the year before. I could do corn on corn, no-till it in. I hate doing that. You obviously want to, in my opinion, you want to knock the stalks down and everything. But to each their own. I mean, that's the best way to do it, in my opinion, is throw everything on the planter so you got it, and then you're getting a good seed in the ground. But I still think with corn you need to till deep. Beans we're not so worried about. I'm still learning on this whole wheat thing and figuring out how it goes, but that's a different learning curve. I think the way I'm going, I'll probably be putting winter rye in. More to come on that one. But we're gonna bust our butt on this this year, try to get somewhere. This auction kind of set me back a little bit, but we do still have beans to sell, so I should be sitting pretty well. This is my, I guess, weekly update. I don't know much else, and I got motocross this weekend, so I suppose I'll see if I can get a live stream in or something, but probably going to think about Friday night for a live stream. Thanks for watching, ladies. Till next time.